My name's NUKE, I'm joined by Script for this one, and we are super excited to be back on Pro League. Our second time together on this one, mate, and it's always an honor. So shout out ESL one time for bringing us back, and, well, let's make sure we don't do them a disservice. XANTARES, a couple of fights taken in towards mid there, but it's actually going to be a T-side start, which gets the opener. Still, you've got to overcome XANTARES. That's easier said than done. woxic going to deliver for a double as well. And it's a 2 versus 3. Gump and Tux in a matter of moments left with a lot to do.
Oh, Julie's out here as well. Looking comfortable. jottAAA keeps his cool. The Glock lets him down slightly, but yeah, now they're left a little bit guessing because woxic takes that.
You're coming in towards this game with, you know, no pressure, as they sort of said about. Just back yourself, right? Play a loose style. jottAAA, it's so simple for 3, though, for him. Julie's pulled out. And, of course, these pistols, we're not expecting a lot, but they are just so crisp. woxic will get...
Tux is in a pretty good spot. You don't expect him here. He's been walking around outside for quite a while. Side swipes jottAAA. And now it's eternalfire who have some guesswork down towards B. I mean, it's working out. It is working out here. You know, the pieces coming together quite nicely. They'll lose another one on the extremities, but they'll get this bomb plant in. Some decent time to get the post plant going, he says. Crunchy, caught out, somehow manages to take a kill and survive there. Texter, meanwhile, is flanking yet again. So there are players absolutely everywhere here from Mindfreak. woxic finds another on his org. I think the information should be in. They're both rolling down the mini ramp here. Interesting smoke here. Gives Gump a way out. Are they going fast? I think they are going to pick up the pace and try and work him in, but Wicadia is too smart for that. And this is where eternalfire are showing their strengths. Very, very ready. Flash is not effective enough to keep them blinded up, and
being very important for eternalfire. This presence by Major could net 2. It's 1 and a little bit. Pain will find one of his own as well, and they're trying to scale in towards A.
Got to be careful. Rotations are quick up heaven. The Molotov keeps them at bay for a moment. Plant coming in. Pain's only just will force him back. jottAAA down below. So they are set up and ready to go for this kind of a push. However, the pistols are still doing damage, keeping things even for the time being. It's a little short-lived. It's Texter on the AK that I want you to keep your eyes on here. Could be really, really dangerous in a moment. Crunchy with a nice shot. The trade had to be there if Texter wanted to take this one, though. Something contact-heavy, but not going to be given the chance.
Oh, jottAAA, might be a moment here to get a lot of numbers. Oh my god, he's dancing around that elevated angle, but he does actually only walk away with 1 there. Thankfully, Madge is already down, and all he has to do is wait. Time is of the essence, 10 seconds to work with. Madge loses his fight though, but a double doors player, a single door player, they're losing fights, planting in the smoke, they get it out as well. Can't believe they've got away with it as Texter puts himself into a 1 versus 1. woxic on the other side. Needing open the smoke to see if he's hiding in plain sight, but he's not. AK scooped up. Both are tagged. It's all about who can spot who first, and now they know where each other are. What? He just gets instantly owned. Wicadia wants to find a close. A lot of support here. A lot of firepower. Wicadia is doing well. He nearly gets a 3rd, but he can't quite see off Pain. But it's still in the scrap of it all, Scriv. It's still a 2 versus 1 in favor of Mindfreak.
Oh, woxic, key position.
Oh, it's a great flash. XANTARES, nothing he could do there. Wicadia is now going to deliver. Reclaiming a bit of that control. And he's doing a good job despite blind. So Tux left alive 1v3 as he tries to move down towards B. And the good news is there's no one actually here.
Yeah, he's completely slipped the net, for sure.
You might not realize, actually.
They will now.
Yeah.
He's opened the double doors. But, yeah, he's got a little bit of a head start. Bomb down, decent position. Maybe able to take a fight against 1 here.
Ooh. I always say 5 rounds is a good half. You know, they're 1 off.
All right, we're about to find out if they can keep it up. Julie's out and getting a little greedy. But we'll see here. 5 versus 3. It looks pretty good to me. Pain holding them out here. It's a little touch and go, but the advantage is in. The advantage is in, and Eternal Fire stuck for ideas. Where do they go? What do they do?
Oof, well, that's a good way to start. That's going to give you, A, a little bit of space to work with, B, some control, but it also, you know, sows the seeds of doubt a little bit over towards Mindfreak, saying, were they going towards a heaven push? Now they know for a fact that they're not. One goes down, flashbang avoided by Wicadia. He's got to win out one of these fights, and he does. jottAAA, trade, looks for a second and delivers as well. And a 1 versus 2 in a matter of mere moments, Tuck's left all alone. And this one feels like it should be under lock and key as long as we play time. Madja spotted backside. They know he's up upon high. And it's seen off as well. The IGL leads by example, closing that round. But it's jottAAA. There's a lot of the heavy lifting.
Ultimately, Eternal Fire have been in control of this for a long time.
Yeah, they have. Molly and a nade combo is always deadly. Poor Tux. Nothing he can do in that situation. And already down to 4 or basically 3.5 of how low Texter is. Tough predicament. He's got the right idea as well, Texter, as he keeps just intermittently checking towards outside. But that flashbang completely gives away his position. So jottAAA, this is a confirmed kill momentarily. Oh, it's not! Oh my god, for a moment that was nearly very awkward. And Crunchy gets deleted too. One man pain. And it's only real pain for Mindfreak in this round, surely. Does get a shot. But this one should be no difference. woxic sees it off, and there's an AWP there if he wants it to.
One of the more middling teams that we've got.
Maybe, right? Wicadia, nice shot. He's had a great game. Wicadia too, right? 19-9. Looking bountiful for the youngster. I need more out of XANTARES sort of this series and this tournament because I've got a little wager on with some friends and I have him in my fantasy, so I need more. And he has Madja actually, so this is against Paladin. Shout out one time.
That's not good.
Yes, Paladin has Madja right now. I have XANTARES in our fantasies. I need to get more points than him. I can't lose to him. Or I wouldn't hear the end of it. So I need XANTARES pop off. I really thought he'd do numbers in this opening series as well, but apparently not.
All right. Last line of defense, 30 seconds remain. XANTARES playing with his food here a little, and that will be that. Okay, before you even get the words out, it ends. So it was certainly for a moment, it started in favor of Mindfreak a little bit, then it got close.